Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless Friday, January 17 recap. Sharon collapses after breaking free Adam's Ian job. The Young and the Restless Y&R spoilers recap for Friday, January 17, reveals that Victor Newman Eric Braden will recruit Adam Newman Mark Grossman to use Newman Media to smear Ian Ward Ray Wise and make him feel ostracized. Adam will be skeptical about that being enough, but Victor will insist Adam should leave the rest to him and will refuse to let Ian damage their family any further. Victor will also get confirmation that Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan and Connor Newman Judah McKee are moving to the old ranch house with Adam soon, so he'll be glad since he can protect them all there. After Adam apologizes for his past collusion with Ian, Victor will assure him that it's water under the bridge. Adam will be committed to helping Victor fight back against Victor now, so they'll be on the same page. At the Newman Ranch, Nikki Newman Melody Thomas Scott will decide that maybe Claire Newman Haley Aaron is right about her fatal plan to handle Jordan Colleen Zink. That'll frustrate Victoria Newman Amelia Heinel, but Claire will refuse to let her mother talk her out of this. Claire will suggest she can convince Jordan that she gained Newman acceptance and changed her name as an act. The goal will be to make Jordan believe that Claire wanted to exploit their love and disappear with some of the Newman millions. Since money isn't enough of a motivator for Jordan, Claire will insist she can also sell her on the idea that she's going to destroy the Newman family. It'll be hard for Claire to even say that, but she'll be willing to do whatever she has to do to get rid of Jordan. Claire will spell out how Jordan won't be able to resist becoming part of the con and that's when they can make their move and wipe her off the map. When Victor arrives and jokingly wonders what Victoria, Nikki, and Claire are scheming about, they'll claim they're just discussing old Ian stories. After Victor mentions the video showing how Sharon was abducted, he'll take off without showing anything. Claire, Nikki, and Victoria will ultimately get back to their previous conversation, so they'll seem ready to end Jordan for good and never speak of it again. At the cottage, Nick Newman Joshua Morrow will give Mariah Copeland Cameron Grimes updates on the security footage of Sharon's kidnapping. Mariah will agree to look at a list of people who recently got out of the prisons Ian visited and see if any names stand out. Nick will have high hopes about finding Ian's accomplice, but Mariah will tearfully admit she hopes Ian is as innocent as he claims. Since Ian is someone from Mariah's past, she'll blame herself for Sharon's ordeal and all the Heather Stevens Vale Bloom drama, too. On Friday's Y&R episode, Nick will assure Mariah that she's not responsible and make a prediction about Sharon coming home soon. In the sewer, Sharon will start feeling weird and will struggle to focus. Once Sharon realizes her water bottle was drugged with PCP, she'll try to keep a clear head anyway and resolve to get out of there. Sharon will finally manage to free herself using the metal bar she found, but she'll pass out and collapse before she can escape. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Sharon has more twists and turns ahead of her, so stay tuned for all the shocking news to come. The January 17 episode of The Young and the Restless opened with high drama as Sharon Newman's resilience was put to the ultimate test. Battling her diagnosis of breast cancer, Sharon attempted to maintain a sense of normalcy despite her mounting fears. However, the pressure of holding everything together became too much, leading to a shocking and emotional moment that left her loved ones reeling. Sharon's escape and collapse. The day began with Sharon's determined effort to keep her medical struggles private. Despite her best intentions, her inner turmoil bubbled to the surface. As she attended a family brunch at Crimson Lights, Sharon's increasing discomfort was evident. Faith Newman, ever perceptive, noticed her mother's pallor and questioned if she was feeling okay. Sharon brushed it off, insisting she was fine, but her eyes betrayed her. Nick Newman, who had been quietly observing, grew concerned. He approached Sharon and tried to coax her into talking. Sharon, feeling cornered, lashed out, claiming she just needed some air. She rushed out of the coffee house, leaving Nick and Faith exchanging worried glances. Moments later, Sharon found herself on the footpath leading to Chancellor Park. She leaned against a tree, gasping for breath. The weight of her secrets and her illness bore down on her. Tears streaming down her face, Sharon whispered, "I can't do this anymore." But before she could gather her thoughts, her body betrayed her. Sharon's knees buckled, and she collapsed to the ground. A passerby spotted her and immediately called for help, setting off a chain of events that would bring the Newman family closer together. Adam's mysterious dealings. Elsewhere in Genoa City, Adam Newman found himself at the center of intrigue. After weeks of cryptic conversations and shady dealings, Adam's connection to Ian Ward, a notorious conman and cult leader, came to light. Adam was seen at society, meeting with an enigmatic man who slipped him a folder marked confidential. Chelsea Lawson, always sharp, noticed Adam's unusual behavior and pressed him for answers when he returned home. Adam, uncharacteristically evasive, deflected her questions. "It's business," he insisted, but Chelsea wasn't convinced. "You're playing with fire, Adam. If this involves Ian Ward, it could blow up in your face," she warned. Later, Adam was shown making a covered phone call. His voice was low, tinged with urgency. "The package is in place. Make sure Ward knows this is his last chance," he said before abruptly ending the call. Whatever Adam was orchestrating, it was clear he was walking a fine line between calculated risk and outright danger. Billy's recklessness takes a toll. Meanwhile, Billy Abbott's downward spiral continued to raise alarm bells. After his breakup with Victoria Newman, Billy had thrown himself into a whirlwind of reckless behavior, and Friday's episode was no exception. At the Grand Phoenix, Billy downed one too many drinks while flirting with a mysterious woman at the bar. Lily Winters, who happened to be meeting a business associate nearby, noticed Billy's erratic behavior. Concerned, she approached him and tried to reason with him. "Billy, you're better than this," she said firmly. But Billy, slurring his words, laughed it off. "Don't worry about me, Lily. I'm just living my best life," he retorted. Lily, clearly frustrated, warned him that his actions would have consequences. "Victoria may have walked away, but that doesn't mean you can self-destruct. You have kids who need you," she reminded him. Billy's smirk faltered, and for a fleeting moment, a glimmer of regret crossed his face. The Newman family rallies. Back at Memorial Hospital, Sharon's collapse had sent shockwaves through the Newman family. Mariah Copeland and Ray Rosales were by her side as she regained consciousness. Mariah, holding back tears, demanded answers. "Mom, you have to stop shutting us out. We can't help you if you don't let us in," she pleaded. Ray, ever the protector, gently held Sharon's hand. "You don't have to go through this alone," he said softly. Sharon's defenses crumbled, and she finally admitted the truth. "I'm scared," she confessed. "I thought I could handle this on my own, but I can't." Nick and Faith arrived shortly after, their concern palpable. Faith hugged her mother tightly, while Nick exchanged a look of understanding with Ray. Despite their complicated history, the Newman family united in their determination to support Sharon through her battle. Chelsea's ultimatum. At the penthouse, Chelsea's patience with Adam's secrecy wore thin. She confronted him, demanding the truth about his dealings with Ian Ward. Adam, torn between protecting Chelsea and maintaining his plans, hesitated. Finally, he admitted, "I'm trying to make sure Ian never hurts anyone again." "This is about redemption, Chelsea." Chelsea, skeptical, replied, "Redemption doesn't come through shady deals. If you're serious about turning over a new leaf, you need to be honest with me." She issued an ultimatum: either Adam came clean about his plans, or she'd walk away. Cliffhanger ending. The episode ended on a series of cliffhangers. At the hospital, Sharon resolved to let her family in, but her diagnosis loomed large, leaving viewers wondering how she would cope. Billy, staring at his reflection in the mirror of his hotel room, seemed to realize the depth of his mistakes. Meanwhile, Adam's secret meeting led to a cryptic exchange with Ian Ward himself, setting the stage for explosive revelations in the coming episodes. As the credits rolled, fans were left on the edge of their seats, eager to see how these storylines would unfold. Will Sharon find the strength to fight her illness? Can Adam outmaneuver Ian without losing Chelsea in the process? And will Billy's downward spiral lead to redemption or ruin? Only time will tell on The Young and the